Hey guys, how's it going? Jake from Sharp Knife Shop here. Today we're going to take a look at the Yoshida Hamono Damascus Santoku. This guy's coming in at 175 millimeters, so this is going to be a little bit longer than the normal 165 that you're going to see, which is going to be 6.5 inches. So this guy's going to be a little bit closer to 7, so just shy of a more traditional 8-inch Gyuto or a chef knife. This guy is made out of ZDP-189, which is considered to be a super steel. So it's got a very high carbon content and a very high chromium content. So it's going to be stainless, and it's also going to get a crazy hardness at 67 to 68 Rockwell. So if most of you guys know, the other most popular very hard carbon steel would be Aogami number 1, which normally you see cap off at about 62 to 64. So this guy's super hard. It's going to take a super fine edge. It's going to benefit from going up to a higher grit on your stones. That being said, when it is time to take it to the stones, you're going to be spending a fair bit of time there because it's going to take a little bit longer to sharpen, guys. While we're up here, we've got a nice rosewood and black packawood collar on here. So packawood is made from laminating thin sheets of wood together, then they glue them and press them, so it's very water resistant. It's a good thing to have up near the end of the knife, and also very traditional. So the height on this knife is 47 millimeters, so it is nice and tall. Lots of knuckle clearance. I got big hands, so I'm really into something like that. Relatively flat, but you can still certainly rock with this guy. There's a shot of the profile, and it's nice and curved the entire way through, right to the heel. The width of the spine on this knife, get that focus, looking at 1.5, which is pretty thin, so the knife's pretty light here at 134 grams. That said, with such a hard steel and the stainless cladding on the outside, it's going to have not too much flex to it. It is Damascus clad. That is a stainless Damascus, so this knife's going to be very easy to care for. Santoku's a great knife to have, especially 175. If the full 8-inch chef knife is a little bit too much for you if you're a home cook, or if you just want something that you can take to work with you and be your one knife kind of does it all. It's a little bit longer than most Santoku, so you can get away with some bigger jobs with it, and it's going to hold that edge all day in a professional kitchen too. So Santokus, they have a slight rocking bias, so a little bit more towards meats and vegetables and things. You can do everything with it. Big enough to cut up some tomatoes or onions and leave at your cutting board at home if you're doing lunch or dinner. And still big enough to get you through those big pieces of meat or a big cabbage when dinner time rolls around. Professional kitchen, you can probably get 99% of your work done with just this one knife here. So yeah, one more time. That is the Yoshida Hamono 175 millimeter Damascus ZDP-189 Santoku. Have a good day, guys.